Dear students, welcome to Basic Science class. I think all of you going well. Am I right? Okay, let's start our class. We are discussing about different types of energies. Do you remember some of them? That is light energy, sound energy, mechanical energy, electrical energy, solar energy, etc. Then we studied that we can convert one energy form to another. That is, electric energy can be converted to light energy, sound energy, mechanical energy, etc. Now, let's perform a small experiment. It cannot be termed as an experiment. It's our day-to-day life activity. That is, let's boil a little water in a vessel. When it is boiled, what is happening? Bubbles will go up and steam came from it. Isn't it? What is the steam? Do you know? It's the water itself. The gaseous form of water or gas form of water is called water vapor. Water is escaping from the vessel as water vapor. Okay. We have studied about states of matter in previous classes. Do you know the states of matter? Which are the three states of matter you have studied? Yes, it is solid, liquid, and gas. What are the differences between them? Solid has a definite shape. Right? Solid has a definite shape, but liquid and gas does not have any shape. It acquires the shape of the container in which it contains. Why it is happen? Look at the picture. The particles inside the solid is closely packed or thickly packed, whereas in liquid there are spaces in between. In solid, there are no space in between the particles, whereas in liquid, there are spaces in between. So it is loosely packed than solids. The particles can move along the container. Then what about gaseous state? The particles move freely here and there, and the particles are loosely arranged. Okay. Then what will happen when we heating the substances? When we heat substances or when these particles of solid absorbs heat, the energy is transferred to the particles and the particle starts to move. Thus, the closely packed particles will be loosely packed. That is, there produces spaces in between. Thus, solid becomes liquid. When we heat again to this liquid, the particles again absorbs energy and becomes free to move everywhere. That is, liquid changes to gas. Okay. So in the experiment of water, ice cubes absorbs heat from the surroundings and the particles in the ice cubes are free to move. That is, it becomes water. Then again heating, the particles in water again absorbs energy and it moves faster. Thus it becomes gas. That is steam. So in the experiment of water, Ice cubes absorbs heat and becomes water. Then again heating, the water absorbs energy and becomes gas, that is water vapor. So from these, who is responsible for this change of water? That is, heat is responsible, that is, heat energy makes this change of state. Water changes its state by absorbing heat energy. So energy can change the states of substance, isn't it? Then let's reverse this process. Is water vapor converted to ice? Again, yes, we can cool the water vapor. It will become water. And again cooling, it will become ice cubes. When we cool any subject or any substance, it liberates or releases heat energy. When we cool a substance, it liberates or releases heat energy. So this reverse process includes the release of heat energy. That is, when steam changes to water, it releases the heat energy which is absorbed by the water to become water vapor, isn't it? Thus the steam releases heat energy and becomes liquid state, that is water. When the water releases heat, it becomes ice, that is the solid state. So a solid changes to liquid and liquid changes to gas by absorbing heat energy. When the substances releases heat energy, the gaseous form changes to liquid and the liquid form changes to solid. Okay. So energy is responsible for the change of state of matter or substances. Change of state. Substances undergo change of state when they absorb or release heat energy. On absorbing heat energy, they change from the solid state to the liquid state, and then again heating, it will changes to gaseous states. Substances get converted from the gaseous state to the liquid state and then to the solid state by liberating or releasing heat energy. Okay. Thus the change of state is acquired by the absorption of heat or release of heat. Okay. Now you can complete the flow chart in the page number 24. So our first activity, and complete the flow chart. Okay. In this activity, you should take care to understand the arrow marks. That is, ice cube gives what? Absorbs heat, it gives water. Then water absorbs heat, it gives steam. So you should write absorbs heat in the arrow mark. Okay. Then steam releases heat, it will become water. Then water by releasing heat, it will become ice cube. Okay, I think now you can understand what are the points to be right. Okay. Now you should have to do another work, that is list out the situations where this type of changes occur. So the activity number 2 is to list out the changes in our life. Okay. Okay, that's enough for today. Rest in the next class. Okay, do the homework correctly. Okay.